Welcome to Deposit Legend Stealth Guide. In this mission, I'll go over how to do this as an infiltrator, and I'll explain a few alternate methods at the end of the mission. Anyway, let's get started. For your loadout, you should bring a lockpick, a keycard scrambler, and a breaching charge. Once you have loaded to the game, go to the back and go to the right and plant the breaching charge to the sensors, and then head to the back of the bank as quickly as you can. And then lockpick this door so the camera cannot see you. Next, go down the stairs and disable this camera and wait for a few seconds for a guard to arrive. When the guard goes downstairs, hostage them, knock them out, and take their disguise. I don't recommend backing the body since no one goes here usually, but if a guard goes here, but if a second guard goes up there, you have to be fast. And next, go into the building, go inside the building and lockpick this door. And head downstairs to the basement and disable this dome camera. And wait for a few seconds to come for the guard to come downstairs. When the guard gets lured to the basement, hostage them and knock them out. Guards also have a small chance of dropping a key card, so it's completely optional for you to replace your key card scrambler. Next, hack the door and then head to the basement camera operator's room. And go inside the room in prone so you are not seen from the window. Then take out your gun and knock them out. If a guard comes into the operator's room, then you have to be fast at knocking them out, or else you will raise the alarm. And then there are remaining guards in the basement, and you'll have to take them out. You have to take out all of them. And head back to the camera operator's room to have access to the cameras to see which location the guards are going. And then once you have access to cameras, head back upstairs to the second floor of the bank. So be careful in making eye contact with the cameras. You should break into Maddox Gray's office. Lockpicking is suspicious, so if any apprentices can see you lockpicking, then stop lockpicking and hide somewhere and wait for them to go away. If no one can see you, then get inside the office and hack the computer to get the box ID. and then wait for a few seconds to complete the hack, and then get the intel. Once you have the box ID, just exit out of the office immediately so the NPCs don't see you trespassing. Next, you have to get the vault code. Make sure to bag their body quickly so that other NPCs can't detect it. And then lockpick into this room to get the vault code from the computer. But, depending on your RNG, the safe for the vault key card would be in this room, so the safe is scattered in a different spot inside the bank. So lockpick all the rooms until you find it. Once you Next, you have to lockpick into the top camera operator's room. If any NPCs can see you lockpick into the camera operator's room, then you'll have to wait for them to go away. Once you have to wait for a few seconds to let the employee go away, or if you don't want to waste any time, just don't. I would recommend not knocking them out because they will call the police immediately, and you will raise the alarm. So I don't recommend it. But if you do not want to waste any time, just knock out the employee and bag their body. And then lockpick into the top camera operator's room. If no one can see you, then take out your gun, aim down sights, and hostage the operator, and then close the door immediately. If you do not hostage them quickly, then the sensors will alarm the operator, so you have to be fast. There's also an option to interrogate the camera operator, but you also have a small chance when you interrogate them, it would give you the answer for the safe combination. And next, you have to find the vault key card. Just check all the rooms until you find it. I didn't see her. I think she's cleaning. Just make sure to lockpick into this room to get the safe and to find the vault key card. Once you have found the vault key card, the vault code and the box ID, it's time to open the vault. Head down to the basement. It's the camera operator's room. Once you are inside the room, use the keypad to open the vault, and then go back to the staircase to wait for about 40 seconds. If the guard gets lowered to the vault, then take them out immediately, but it never happened in this run. The vault has sensors which will trigger the alarm if you go in. But if you press 7 to activate your breaching charge, then the sensors will be disabled for a few seconds, giving you just enough time to take the correct deposit box, take the Phoenix box, and back the cash. You have to leave the vault before a timer runs out, so you have to be fast. Carrying the money bag can make you conspicuous, which can increase the detection rate for a little bit, but just be careful not to make eye contact with the NPCs. And once after you have finished every objective, just head back to the parking garage to take the cash to the van. And time for me to explain some few alternate methods. If you are not a hacker, then you'll have to lure and interrogate the manager for the vault code. Luring is pretty simple. Just let the suspicion meter fill up 2 bars to make them follow you, and in order to avoid full detection, hide somewhere to avoid full detection, and then you can repeat the same process over and over again. Also, if you are not a hacker, then you'll have to check the archives to find the box ID. Just make sure to check all the shelves. Just make sure to check all the shelves to find the box ID. But if you do not have the explosive entry perk and cannot bring a breaching charge, then you have to keep checking the archives to get the vault blueprints. If you are not a thief, then you can instead use a silent drill so long as you have the persistent drilling perk. The problem with silent drill is that broken doors are suspicious when opening, so as long as you have the persistent drilling perk, you shouldn't have to cause any problems. Also, if you are an engineer and you disable the sensors, the operator will get suspicious even if you disable the sensors, so you still have to be fast. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.